Hey guys, Dylan from the Geek Duo here, and today I'll be bringing you part 8 of my LEGO Marvel Avengers playthrough. And in today's stream, we're going to be cleaning up Manhattan. Now, this will probably take more than just the one stream because of how big it is, because I think the smaller hubs took me about 20 minutes each, and there's more than 9 small hubs worth of stuff to get in this version of Manhattan, so it's probably going to push into the next one. Or, if we're close, I'll just go a little bit extra today. But we're going to start at the peak that was the X-Mansion in the previous game.
Hey, want to check out some retro shield technology? I was archiving some old shield project reports and came across this one that used studs to find treasure. Not sure why it was discontinued. Something about the arrows not always pointing the right way? I don't think it'd be too hard to figure out the kinks. Want to give it a go?
Yep, follow the gold, ignore the silver.
So if I fire this up, it should make stud arrows appear. According to the report, there are two types of arrow.
I'm going to turn that off.
Silver and gold. One of them points the right way, the other one lies. Ooh, it's like a riddle. Says here if you follow the correct arrow, you should find another one in that direction. So I guess if you run a mile and don't see anything, it's the wrong one? Think I can see why they gave up on this. Whatever you do, don't collect all the studs, then forget which way the arrow was pointing. Hey, I think you found the treasure! That wasn't too bad, was it? Shame nobody put the time into getting rid of those lying arrows, though. I guess by that point they developed a more efficient and less expensive tracking device. Well, thanks for helping me try it out.
Oh, we got Jacques Duquesne, who's had a really big glow up in the MCU recently, appearing in multiple shows. Superior Iron Man. Can't say I've ever seen that look for the Superior Iron Man. Down. Okay. Oh yeah, just happened to have Iron Man. Apparently this one has a charge up if I hold A. Can you shoot it? What happens if I... Fair enough. And I can't change for some reason. Boss battle sort of looks like the Grim Reaper. It is, okay. Let me guess, beam struggle now? He's gonna jump at me. And dead. The Grim Reaper unlocked. Okay. Turn you back into someone with bombs. Wait for that. Oh, it did get it. Cool. go. It's down, okay. Have to figure that out after I do this race. Hey, if you see me doing that where I just randomly just start moving my jaw around, I've got an ear that's playing up this morning, and moving the jaw around is trying to unblock it every time it pops. Most of the time it works, sometimes it's painful, so if you see that or you see me wincing or that, possibly because of that. It's a long race. I mean, since I'm right here. What did that do? And call back. Now let's go back over and see how we get to Wicket.
Unspecified living arrangements. Probably.
So he looks to be in the rock. Little cave here. Okay, not on blocking,
Hey, do
so.
you know a good dark elf exterminator?
Billy here was getting all nostalgic for the good old days as his guardian. He put on the costume for 2 minutes, and now we've got a whole load of them trying to get him.
Yeah, I don't mean to brag, but they clearly thought I was Thor. What, with the physique and everything?
You wish. Come on, it looks like they found us.
Come on, team.
Hey, you reckon there's a spell that'd make me as buff as Thor?
I thought you already had the physique.
Time to be asking that? How about a spell that turns dark elves into kittens?
Why would you want to beat up kittens?
Never mind.
How many of these things are there?
20.
Enough to make me think that when this is over, you should burn that as guardian costume. I think that's the last of them.
Great. Now, what kind of enemy do you think would show up if I tried on Patriot's costume?
A Hulkling kind of enemy.
Ah, point taken.
Hulkling, be nice to your boyfriend. Oh, it's down here. I'm not going to get him. I'm gonna try and do this the same way I did in Marvel Avengers, where I go block by block. Don't know how well that's going to go. Seems to be the only thing, so give me... Hey, Maria works.
Oh no, he did not just take my bag. Quick, get him!
Turns out Maria did work. Because I was gonna use Cap, but then I would have had to have switched.
Oh, why did not take it? Oh no, he did not just take my bag. Quick, get him!
Anything else on this block? I don't know why half the time you can't just shoot a beam while flying. One of four, okay. One up, there's one over around that side of the building, and there's one around the back side. Based off of the cables. Two, please don't give me a panning, it didn't good. Yes. Because I'm not really going to be able to get an angle. That is... Can I go... Apparently I can go like that. Cool. So they sort of fixed that from the last Marvel game where you had to hit it dead on. No, because there were levels where you had to hit it dead on in this game, so... Wonder why that one specifically lets you hit it from the side.
Oh, I didn't see you there, sir.
Where's Maria? She's right there. Frick. One on the ground. Yeah, vent. Oops, I pressed down with the wrong part of my thumb. Cool. So we've already done the Westchester Point, or at least that's what it is referred to with X-Men, and one block. To the next block.
I know you heroes are normally just flying across the sky without a care in the world, but if you've got a moment, there are some criminals close by, so, little help?
Okay, can't do that. Really?
Access granted. Access granted.
knew I recognised that so-called Mandarin. By the way, his King Lear, overrated.
Him say that. Or he say that. The raft. Count the raft on the next one. So we'll go with these two. Ground race and... Okay. This is the one, yeah. I don't know what that slamming was. Damn, 2 minutes. This is gonna be a long one as well. Not so.
Just like London.
Okay, where can we say the
I know
next
you probably have
block
your hands
starts?
full
So
right now, but there's some pretty
here,
bad stuff going down in the nearby area that could really use your attention.
another one of these. Not a psychic one though. It's just a destruction. Okay.
I've got a project out.
Area.
Just stop hitting me for 2 seconds. I'll get out of your way. If you'll just stop hitting me for 2 seconds, I'll get out of your way. If you'll just stop hitting me for 2 seconds, I'll get out of your way. One of these days, I'll be.
Yes, and it's silver. That was close.
Hey, do you fancy tagging along on an official S.H.I.E.L.D. road trip?
Hiya.
Like another Iron Man.
I've just been assigned the exciting task of driving out to the desert to pick up some sort of otherworldly wrench, I think. I haven't finished reading the case file yet. Anyway, if you're free to tag along, I thought we could make a road trip out of it. What do you say?
Yeah, sure. Actually, give me
All right, Lola. Let's get you filled up.
drive Lola as Agent Coulson. Save me having to wait till we actually get the car.
Better stop for some gas first. Lola's running a little low.
Hello, dearie.
Uh-oh. Looks like trouble. These guys just keep coming. Guess you punks didn't bank on S.H.I.E.L.D. being here, huh? How's Lola holding up back there? Oh, and you, of course.
I did see that one coming down behind me.
I think we're in the clear. You know, this seems to happen every time I stop for gas. I'm starting to think it'd be easier to just catch a flight. Sorry, I know you had your heart
You
set
could
on that
just
road
take
trip.
the bus.
Hopefully this will make up for the trouble. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna grab some donuts for the trip. This might take a while.
Mark 40.
There appears to be some trouble close by. I'd be there to help out, but I'm pretty busy recording videos of myself lip-syncing popular songs for research.
This is on this side of the road, so
A rent-controlled apartment. That's my goal in life.
I gotta say, there's no way that's it. Final one is over here.
Oh, my stars and garters!
Nice. You know the raft counts.
Did Mrs. Stark never tell her son to not give his address out to strangers?
Nick, welcome back. We've just been cleaning up Manhattan so far. Let's see, it is a flying race. Finish button's fun, nice. Washington and Mac. Yeah. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get this done in the 3 hours today, so I'll still have some of Manhattan to do tomorrow. But I am curious to see how far I can get, considering it's been 25 minutes and we've already done like almost 2 full blocks and this little outcropping here. Actually, we'd almost be done with our 3rd one, because I went this way first, then back, and then this way again. Okay, what's in here? Digging. Is it just this one? Uh, for me, it's better to stream in the morning. I'm usually more awake overnight, so this is usually at the end of my day. So, doesn't really matter, because I used to do it in the afternoon and enjoyed it then, but now that I work nights when I'm actually back at work, and I feel more active during the night. Doing it early morning works. Plus it helps that my morning is afternoon or early evening most other places in the world. So we've got that one and we've got that leading up somewhere. On the roof for some reason. Oops. Never mind, it's both controlled by this one switch. Fair enough.
Witnesses are reporting lawless thugs on the loose in this area. You better see what you can do about them before things get out of hand.
So, it's a car down below us. Looks like it could be related to a race. We'll go with 2 blocks so that we've just... The next one starts on... what's it called? Central Park? That way. Why did that look like a vent in the middle of the road? Wait. I really thought it was going to crash for a second there.
We seriously need to revise our heroes for hire clients.
Requesting backup! A robbery is in progress, and it's happening to me!
Okay. Ah, yes. We got what I thought was related to getting to the helicarrier at the start of this playthrough. Oh wait, where are you? Having her as player 2 is really handy. Until we get to something like this. Why'd you say no to switching to that? There we go, gate open.
We seriously need to revise our heroes for hire.
Okay, it was a vehicle race to get that right in the parking structure. go. You're under billboard. Ah. Okay.
City shortchanged in the last couple of years.
After this, we'll do a quick check on the local totals to see how much we've already done.
Wow, you look so cool! But, maybe you should ask the internet to crowdfund you and make you a costume?
What would I say would be a middle Lego
We
game?
seriously need to revise our heroes for higher clientele.
Well,
It sounded like such an easy job.
this one
Take a
I've
load of rookie shield
had
agents out on the mean streets of
a
Manhattan
few,
and make sure they don't
like,
scrape their knees too bad.
actual gameplay issues. Like, there's some mechanics that
Some
are
of those
annoying,
jumped-up
while
juniors thought they'd
others
be
are
heroes and ran off to
like,
chase bad guys without
really
me.
good.
They better not be in too much trouble. My paycheck is riding on this. Time to
So,
go round them up.
I definitely put this one as a
If I
middle
wanted to spend the day
one.
babysitting, I'd have just stayed at home, you know? With
Um,
my actual baby.
See, any others that I'd say are just straight middling? Of the ones I've played.
Did Mrs. Stark never tell her son to not give his address out to strangers?
I could also put,
Oh, man,
wasn't there one over here?
Get how to make a fist. Do the fingers
Ah,
bend
there.
inwards or outwards?
Probably put Indiana Jones 2 there as well.
You guys are so green, people try to take Hulk
Because
with you.
it did have some things that were going for it that made it really unique. In a good way, but also it had some annoying things that
Oh, thanks. I thought I was
weren't
a goner.
that good. But
Stand down,
I'd probably have to say those two are the middling ones. Which is weird, because I think I also said that Indiana Jones 2 was
standing down.
one of the lower ones. So,
Looks like Junior's in
I guess
trouble.
that one depends on the
Thanks,
day as to
but
what I
have
think
the
about it.
situation completely under control.
There you are.
Mr. Cage, I need the bathroom, but these goons keep getting in my way.
Well, just aim it
You
at
know
them.
Shield is just a name, right? You don't have to just sit there and let people hit you.
I feel that would have worked better if it was a male character I was talking to.
Since we got
The
here.
final one, there.
Mr. Cage, I swallowed my comms device. Can I get a new one?
Has
You
the most
Shield boys sure know how to
glitches.
take a punch.
Luckily, we didn't run into it while I was doing the playthrough, but I definitely encountered the most in Lego Batman
To go back to
3,
working in the gas station.
because that one I was having the magnet glitch where it tried to lock onto too many things at once and
Think that's everyone accounted for.
would crash the
Thanks for helping
game.
me out there.
I
I
had
guess
the
chasing after
little
these kids was good practice
getting
for
the
when Danielle's a
spacesuit
little
rover
older, huh?
would get stuck and I'd have to
Take
keep
cut of the
alt
pay for
tabbing
this
out of
job.
it.
Don't worry. I'll be charging Shield.
I had
extra
some
for the
issues
truck.
with some of the VR missions, but these were all on the personal ones. While streaming, luckily I haven't really come across any glitches. The only glitch I'd say would be the Sokovians not spawning in this playthrough, and whenever something would crash, but
Finally figured out how to communicate using this hologram table thing. Somehow, I got it stuck on Morse code. Anyway, keep an eye out for
go
trouble
up
in this area.
now. I want a me to go in that route. A 1940s car. Ninjago or Lego Marvel Superheroes 2. I have to keep an eye out for that because, like I said yesterday, I haven't done Ninjago, so I haven't really seen any glitches. Where's this one? Down. Oh right, there was an underground for the parking thing, wasn't there? And Marvel Superheroes 2, I don't remember encountering any. But I also played that one on the Xbox, whereas most of the glitches I've found are in the PC version so far. Yeah. And what's another playthrough in Malibu? There was a thing where you had to use Corvette.
Access granted.
Sonar Scream in a bulk. Damn. 3 times. That's... I wonder if using that Hydra thing would turn off the lasers, but... luckily I haven't had that many I've had to deal with. And you're at your grandparents for Easter? Well, hope you enjoy that. We did our little family Easter thing on Good Friday, so it's just a matter of my parents going, well, you're awake now, here are some eggs. This will be your chocolate for probably the next month. And yeah, go do your own thing. But yeah, if you're with your family, there's no rush to come back. Hey, we got Lola. I mean, there's no rush to come back anyways, but yeah, I hope you enjoy. Still got a few things over here. I already got that when we were taking Coulson to fuel up for his road trip.
Okay.
I just switched over to Coulson and got it then.
Cab driver, and I can see that you aren't a full-time civilian. You can call me Spectre, Inspector. I'm just heading to meet an informant downtown. I probably don't need to tell you that downtown is traditionally a shady neighborhood, and this cat is a real shady customer. If you're interested, I wouldn't say no to an extra pair of eyes on my back. Walk with me, partner.
You're talking like that.
My associate likes to keep a certain mystery about him. They say he pretty much runs this neighborhood, so keep your wits about you.
I don't remember any of the
Hey, I hope you weren't trying to assault a police officer.
any of the what's it called, personalities talking like that. Least favorite level in this game is
Eyes up,
Ultron
partner.
Undone.
Things could get rough any second.
Oh yeah, that annoyed me. Ended up having to do that
Look at the cat dragon.
3 times, getting a single mini kit each time in that last section. No, mini kit, collectible each time. Yeah, that annoyed me.
What's a gal gotta do to get help to cross the street?
Hired goons, huh? And I thought my associate was a classy type.
My least favorite of the base game would probably have to be similar,
All right.
but
Now we're in business.
I'd probably say that the Ant-Man level just felt tedious to play through, so
It was probably my fault.
overall for this game it'd probably be that DLC level, but for the base game it'd probably have to be Ultron Undone for the same reason.
Looks like my informant's a careful guy. Or is he testing us?
you're... I've just remembered that his informant is Mr. Tittles.
Mr. Tittles? So you're my informant? Now I get what they meant by, you gotta meet this crazy cat downtown. Thanks, partner, I'll take it from here. Oh, and hey, take this. You've earned it.
Sorry.
That's it. My week is ruined now.
I didn't find Lost in the Ether that bad. It's more... I just say as good as its source material. But that first part on Asgard was quite long. Probably gonna need to use that shield switch. My issue with the DLCs is actually having to finish the level for it to register for that one achievement of having all the minikits. And I know it's the same for all games going forward now. Whereas in the Lego Batman 3, you could just exit out once you had everything and it would count. So if you miss something right at the end of a really long section, you'd have to do that and then go through the whole rest of the level.
So good to see you.
Why is there a acrobat wall? Ah, yeah. The accidental... Oh, I need to actually put those in. Wait, give me Shuri. Luckily, I didn't have that. I thought I was going to run into that issue with the Black Widow part. Because I did in the story mode, where I accidentally walked forward too far and the matron decided that, hey, you're going to shoot now. But I made sure to skirt the edges with Captain America. And I also did the Hulkbuster stuff in story. Just so I didn't have to do it again. There's a button there, which means... I still only found one person who can do this. Apparently there's a Iron Man suit that can do it too. But I don't know which one it is.
Looks like a possible robbery.
Okay.
When that guy stole a priceless gem and then just put it on a glove. I mean, who does that?
I want to say in here.
Gotta love this town.
Nope. Need to look around for where the third one is.
Calling all cars.
Possible.
Dramatic truck chase in progress. Do whatever you need to get this maniac off the road. The more explosive, the better.
Okay, didn't see this. That angles me up this way. And then there's that, okay. Hang on. He can run up walls? Did not know that. Like, I knew he could do it while doing this, but... Huh. Neat. Can only run up certain types of walls though, because it couldn't run up that fence. How did I miss this one?
Hey, I hope you weren't trying to assault a police officer.
See, 2 cap things, but 3 lights. It's possible that the third light comes from that switch inside though. did I think I could do two shield switches? He only has one shield.
What you gal gotta do to get help to cross the street?
Ah, that's what it was.
Evasive maneuvers.
Just 3 more days till my retirement.
I forgot to look at the local totals to see how much we'd done. No, do not need to go to space. So far today we've gone up 36 gold bricks. What was it? 9 characters, 9 vehicles in 47 minutes. Maybe we will get this done.
That's it. My week is ruined now.
Oops.
Oh, I didn't see you there, sir.
Okay. So I'm gonna stand down here so that I them all on camera. And I'm just gonna aim.
I'm walking here.
There we go. Nice. Now you... Nope, you're across that road.
Ask him what?
Down, eh?
Oh my gosh, Johnny, you can't ask people why they're superheroes.
But not down here. Okay. Give me Clint. Cannot do those yet. Give me Marie Hillback. She was handy. Could have done both parts of this with Shuri. How am I not close enough? Oh, it went up and then over. Idiot. Am I meant to...
Take it easy.
Okay, I can hit those now. Bounce. Wait. Tried to roll off.
Evasive maneuvers.
So, how do we get this one? Oh, it's probably those stairs right there. So, left, middle, right, middle, left, middle, right. 2 and a gold brick. Gotta fight against the destroyer. I will say this destroyer is a lot more comic accurate, purely by the fact that it can't open its visor. Yeah, that always weirded me out about the Thor film, because the destroyer's power output is meant to be related to how open its visor is, which they did sort of have in the movie. However, it's meant to be like planetary level destruction if it opens it fully. Whereas it couldn't even kill a depowered Thor with a fully open visor in the movie. But also, if you're gonna make a prop that has a visor that can open the way the Destroyers does, I'd want to open it too, just to showcase the work done. Huh. Not very often they actually want me to cut corners. And to drive down the middle of the street.
Hope it doesn't rain a lot today. Crime fighting is hard enough without bad weather. Speaking of crime, we've got reports of an incident close to where you are.
I mentioned yesterday about not knowing if there were quests that open other quests. I've just remembered about the
I knew I recognized that so-called
what's it called?
Mandarin. By the way, his king
What's her name? Peggy Carter missions. And there's at least, I want to say 3 of those, so there is definitely ones that open others. Okay. This looks like a shooting one.
Great-grandchildren? What am I saying? Of course you would.
Why are you aiming for that? You know what, I'm just gonna manually destroy everything. This one should mostly be fine. Really surprised my read didn't get in the way there. This one... yeah, it's all good now. And the last one's good.
If you're interested.
Yeah, we'll do these 2 blocks. Should be about half of Central Park anyway, so...
I have a job for you, if you're interested. I have here a list of S.H.I.E.L.D.'s most wanted criminals. I've been asked to assemble an elite squad of agents to go after them. But since you're here, you could save me a lot of paperwork if you took care of them. Don't worry, I've got something to make it worth your while. What do you say?
Also haven't seen... oh, this is giving me Jack of Hearts.
Be careful. Those aren't your run-of-the-mill bad guys you're after.
Cut off one head, 2 shall take its place.
Dang it, Zola.
And 1 is in my belly. Ooh.
Well, you could have been talking about a head that's lower than your belly, so I guess that's good.
Oh, blue screen crash.
So there's at least 3 more. You are down here.
One of these days, I'll be the one smashing things up, and someone else will.
Oh, it's Melchith, you were right behind.
Me, mortal? I will destroy you.
Yeah, man.
Queensboro?
Punch,
All these years
punch.
I've been saying Queensboro. Huh, what a goof.
Nope. Single punch.
Johannesburg Davidson French is gonna really have their work cut out for them.
Why did the first one let me get 2 in? And this one's summoning in
I get a pretty good feeling nothing
to everything. Yeah.
Curses!
Yeah, man. Punch.
I knew I
Nice.
recognized that so-called Mandarin. By the way,
We're getting more reports of criminal activity close to your location. Guess the bad guys don't want you to get too rusty, huh?
Crimson Dynamo.
Wish to challenge the dynamo? Now I'm seeing crimson.
What happened to your hopes to change ways in Sokovia?
No!
Did you not like the pain I got you?
I hope you weren't trying to assault a police officer.
What can you
other.
do?
Let me summon in Chitari? No?
Sir, I am sorry that you felt threatened.
Oh, so that's what you can do.
Now back to Silver. Hello?
Ah, I see you've made it back in one piece. Nice work. You've been a huge help. As I promised, take this.
We got Jack of Hearts. Hey. Rude. Well, I would prefer to be able to actually open up my minimap. Having this compass show me when things are in directions I've already cleared from.
Another successful
nice.
dirty deal in the bag.
You
Why am
are...
I saying that out loud?
I don't know immediately off of that.
Hail Hydra! I mean, hey, hi there. Sorry, had something caught in my throat. But, since you mentioned Hydra, I just, heard a report that some of their agents have been sighted leaving the helicarrier with some Chitauri weapons previously seized by S.H.I.E.L.D. I think I was, in the bathroom at the time. They're probably still in the city. If you're quick, maybe you can still catch them?
Chitauri weaponry. Down here.
If
Hey,
any of those
get back
Hydra
here.
lowlifes mention anything about a double agent in S.H.I.E.L.D., just ignore them. Those guys are all nuts.
Down, up.
Rebuilding this part of the city's going well.
The final one is down. There. Oops. Back to zip.
Oh, great work. You got all the weapons back. You know, for a minute I was worried that someone might have warned Hydra that you were coming, and that maybe you would have been ambushed and not made it back alive.
Well, no, they definitely tried that.
But it seems like none of that happened, so I'll just take those off you and put them somewhere safe. Thanks again.
Deathlock. Oh, female Deathlock. Got it.
Don't make me write you a ticket.
Okay.
Criminal activity taking place at 12 o'clock. As in the direction, not the time. I mean, it's happening at the moment, but okay, and now you've changed direction.
So what's this one need? I'm guessing it's all the power cells. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I do like in this game how they've changed it so that if you're dropping out from flying, you can still ground pound. Barely got that one. Let's fly along this road. Arguably that's not in what we're doing, but I may just grab that.
I got a cousin out in Tennessee who swears blind she saw Tony Stark in a diner out there.
First, Jane can't do that. But I think Jane could do that. Not like for some reason Pepper can, so.
City shortchanged in the last couple of years.
Could I have just shot? Now there's probably not anywhere nearby that I could get an aim on this. To have shot it before running in. I should have really used that as a
I finally figured out how to communicate using this hologram
marker.
table thing. Somehow, I got it stuck on Morse code. Anyway, keep an eye out for trouble in this area.
Digging. Any of these sticking out as
Sorry that you felt threatened by your
a
encounter,
likelihood?
but sausages cannot be used as a weapon.
Nope. There we go. And we may as well dig up the last one anyway.
Building this part of the city's going well. And to think all we've had access to is sticky back plastic, pipe cleaners, and the tiny pieces of rubble that rained down when it exploded in the sky.
Keep up the good work, kid.
Back into Korvac. Do something with the turtles. Get that water. Nice, that was easy.
Come on, come get some Kamala.
Hey, Kamala.
Oh, hey. How's
There's
it
another
going?
Serpent
I'm
Society
good.
one.
I'm good. Just hanging with these funky-looking crocodiles with lasers on their heads, which would actually all be pretty awesome if they weren't trying to kill me. Why can't the inventor get through his big bird brain that laser crocs are the worst thing to have in any evil scheme? Whatever.
You're right,
Time
they're
do
meant
my
to be
hero
sharks.
thing. Get ready to lose, crazy lasery crocs. I got plus 10 heals. Such punch. Very crocodile. Wow.
Really? Did she just doge it?
I forgot to say before, I wrote this awesome fanfic about you. Yeah, you were paired up with... you know what? I'll tell you later.
Nah, tell me what I was paired up with.
Did we get him? Man, now I feel kind of bad for the big ugly mugs. Maybe they're just sleeping? In pieces? Some animals do that, right? Well, anyway, thanks for the dance. You ever feel like being my sidekick again, just text me.
I don't actually know if that is Serpent Society.
The Johannesburg damage really had their
What I got stuck on there, but at least it was right near the start if we had have lost time. And right back near where we started. Cool. The squirrel gig. Who gave Squirrel Girl, well, a gig? There's one. There's two. Get rid of that one too. I don't know why it sometimes doesn't like switching me into Iron Man. Reorient myself again. So I've got. So we've got 4 gold bricks and a character at the top of this crane. Got it. So what do you need? Got dig spots. Got a another tunnel thing there. Still don't know who you're meant to use for that. So that was the one that I was trying to do first. And then it made me do the one behind it. What do we got up here? Up the very top, eh? Ah, it's a race. Cool. Oops. Ooh. Don't know how I managed to make that. Through the balcony, whatever you'd call that bit. Because I didn't notice any actual doors out on there to make it a balcony.
I get a pretty good feeling nothing out of the ordinary.
Back over to the crane.
Any chance you could grab some shawarma while you're out? Maybe some mac and cheese or falafel or... Hold up. Criminal activity detected nearby. I guess dinner can wait.
So, what do you need? Really? Don't even need to get rid of the... Well, that's not suspicious at all.
A rent-controlled apartment. That's my goal in life.
That's Steve Rogers, guy. Looks an awful lot like
Get off
the
the fence.
skinny kid I used to know.
Don't see the, thing coming out of it. Possibly it's over here.
I hope you weren't trying to assault a police officer.
One of these days, I'll be the one smashing things up, and someone else will have to clean up. Yeah, that'll be good.
What we're looking for here, down more. Ah, sensor thing. Possibly gonna want Hydra. Because I wouldn't be surprised if the first one opens the bottom one. And then the second one opens the one with the actual brick in it.
Access granted.
That was correct.
Access granted.
It's my...
Oh,
So it's this road. Go... Let's say from this one over? Up. Getting close. Almost looks like it's on the helicarrier, but we cleared all the helicarrier. So I don't know where this one could be. It's very clearly on the helicarrier. I don't know how I missed. Apparently I missed two. So, don't know how that happened. course it was something that I was under. You're gonna need Quicksilver. What's this thing? Oh, it's right here. Yeah, well, that worked. Okay, give me a witch. Go back.
The level 7 agents would like to remind the level 6 agents that the level
Left,
7
right,
staff moved
up.
out of bounds to the level 6 agents. We don't want to have to report you. We will if it happens again.
I know you probably have your hands full right now, but there's some pretty bad stuff going down in the nearby area that could really use your attention.
Hey, it's a vent that I noticed in the middle of the road.
Sorry.
Nice.
Aliens in London, England?
Fair enough. So this road I was using, not that. Okay, so I need Black Widow. Let me guess, timed? No, surprisingly.
I'm watching you, superhero-themed person.
Sir, I am sorry that you felt threatened by your encounter, but sausages cannot be used as a weapon.
Oh, man.
I'm gonna count all those on that side of the thing. so...
Seem to have failed me on this occasion.
Where is everyone?
Hey! It's the one that I thought was
A
in the
good
last
nanny is
game.
hard to find. Or in this case, it's hard for a good nanny to find me.
Oh,
I had 4
welcome back,
applicants
Nick.
for the job due here an hour ago, but none of them have shown up. Did I give them bad directions, or are they all just totally incapable? I'd write them all off, but I'm getting desperate. See if you can't find them and point them my way.
Since you were last here, we've gotten... Oops, it was in area totals. Not as much as I would have liked. The first batch... Oh, right, I was going off of wrong information because I didn't take into account the fact that we'd done the helicarrier, so probably about the same as in the first 40 minutes.
And that takes care of that.
Force Awake.
Gotta go. Jessica sent you? I'll be right there. Just need to show these punks Exhibit F.
Well, we're about halfway through
I hope
today's
Jessica's got some good
stream,
perks lined up.
and a little under halfway through everything, so
I mean, she knows I'm a lawyer, right?
yeah, it's possible we could finish tomorrow. The question is,
I get a pretty good feeling nothing out of the ordinary is gonna happen today.
will I
Could you help
have
me out?
the
I'm late to a job
Force Awakens
interview.
ready? Because I need to double check that I actually have everything
Thank
for
you.
that.
I'll head over straight away. I hope I'm not too late.
Because I don't know if I actually got the battle pass or if I got things individually,
Hey,
in which case
mind lending me a
I
hand
might not
here?
be able to finish if I'm missing a DLC, but I suppose I could start it.
I'm walking here.
Huh? I'm late to meet Jessica? Guess I lost track of time.
Honestly, out of those 4, I'd go Squirrel Girl.
Finally, everyone's here. I was starting to think Danielle would have grown up before we got to hire a nanny. And now for the interviews. Would it be bad if I just used Eeny, Meeny, Miny, Mo to decide?
I don't think any of those would be bad. I don't know what Comic Echo is like. Possibly wouldn't go She-Hulk for a babysitter. Squirrel Girl might get into some wild hijinks that wouldn't make it safe. And Mantis, well, at least you know your child to be able to go to sleep, if nothing else. Plus, she'd probably be able to figure out what the baby actually wants. Maybe she'd be the best babysitter. Though possibly not MCU Mantis. She'd probably actually sit on the baby. Throw it. Really? They couldn't have made it symmetrical? Get. Land on. Thank you. What even happened there? So do you count? No. Where was that road? Was it this one? Might have been. No. So this road.
Hey, what's the rush?
You're under here.
Cops in Stuttgart only had to deal with Loki. I have to deal with angry New Yorkers and ridiculously unprepared tourists. Hey,
No jaywalking. It's our most important law. Whoa. How long was I out?
Didn't even see that the middle one was still on. Yeah, finish off Washington and I... Oops. I need to pull this one again. How do I get out? Just gotta do the opposite. For now.
The big city may be mighty pretty, but they ain't got what we got.
Vent one.
Hey, do you have a second?
Another
Don't
Coulson.
worry, it's not work related.
Probably gonna need a fight again, considering he's got the car, so...
Following popular demand from at least 4 other SHIELD agents, I've decided to put together a Lola calendar. Every month, a more glamorous shot than the last. Or at least, once I get that final shot.
Hulk
I heard
selfie.
Hulk selfies were fast becoming a trend. So what better way to finish off my calendar than a snap of my favorite lady with my favorite big green thing? But first, I have to find the perfect location. Lola, let's ride.
What? The trains from Grand Central are canceled again? It's not like the aliens are actually on the tracks.
How about here? Nah, you're right. I think we can do better.
I'm going to assume we need Avengers Tower to be in focus.
Here? No? Okay, you're the boss.
I would have just said the first spot was fine if I was the boss.
Incoming crime report. Looks like a possible robbery. Reminds me of when that guy stole a priceless gem and then just put it on a glove. I mean... Uh-oh, we've got company.
How? How do we have... Yes, one more.
Hey, this seems like a decent spot. Wait, nope. I see bird poop.
Dang, Coulson.
Quick, stop them before they can scuff her paint job.
Honestly, it might be... I'd hoped I could shoot out missiles. What are you even aiming for? Cool. Well, this has to be one of the worst quests.
How about here? Yep, I think we got a winner. Line up that Hulk and take the shot. Excellent. Yep, that one's going on the cover. You know, I think this calendar might be even better than the one Agent Hill did. Of her favorite pizza joints, if I remember correctly. Thanks a lot.
Bill Centurion. Gonna be getting close to having all the Iron Mans now. Got all the ones in that wheel, but I don't know if like other Iron Men count.
We need your help to ward off some bad guys in this area. I mean, if that fits into your schedule.
Sorry that you felt threatened by your encounter.
Oh, hey, it's a little antechamber that you can get stuck in Oh, I meant to. I thought I just had to turn them all. Nice. I thought I had to turn them all because I thought it was actually turning the ones on the wall. Fair enough.
Access granted.
And what if I hit the Hydra? Do I still have to use the switch or?
Access granted.
Does nothing, got it. That one goes under.
The big city may be mighty pretty, but they ain't got what we got.
Scuba cap. We're getting close to our first Stanley. I think.
Well, the cat's out of the bag and into the cloning machine.
Think I need Ant-Man to go in there? Maybe? Nope, okay. Alright, we already got that one. Weren't you on the
Black
helicarrier?
Panther stopped by and asked me to look after Mr. Tittles while he was out on a mission. It's not like I didn't have a lot to do already, but how could I say no to that furry little face? Or faces, as is now the case. He somehow managed to get into a cloning device we were developing and replicate himself. As adorable as an army of Mr. Tittles' sounds, it could be dangerous to have them running loose before we can perform some tests. Please help me find them? I suppose this is one way of giving a cat 9 lives.
I know you heroes are normally just flying across the sky without a care in the world, but if you've got a moment, there are some criminals close by, so, little help?
At least I don't have to actually walk them all back. That is a change I like about this game. Oh, there you are.
The big city may be mighty pretty, but they ain't got what we got.
I'm pretty sure as long as the sound stays, I'm safe from it crashing, but I still can't help but pause every time it happens. Well, that wasn't too bad.
I suppose this is one way of giving a cat 9 lives. Mr. Tittles! But which one is the original? It appears all the clones are identical in every way. No signs of deterioration caused by the cloning process. Same noble portrait, same glossy coats. So it shouldn't matter which one goes back to Black Panther. As for the others, well, it appears I've gained myself a few pets.
Veil. No, not immediately ringing any bells.
Hey, I'm an agent. I have a badge.
Sort of looks spidery, but I don't think there are any spiders in this. Even if they were Avengers.
Activity taking place at 12 o'clock. As in the direction, not the time. I mean, it's happening at the moment, but okay, and now you've changed direction.
Got a character, a brick. Got all this stuff that's borderline. Got another race finally. Give me Shuri. I think her throw is slower than Clint's arrows, but also I need to grapple into that, so I should have just been Clint anyway.
What's a gal gotta do to get help to cross the street?
picture of my great-grandchildren? What am I saying? Of course you would.
It is a good thing that the spears stayed even when I switched characters. Because I didn't even think about that being a possibility.
You don't get what I mean. You keep bumping into me.
Wait.
That so-called Mandarin. By the way, his King Lear, overrated.
Do you land? Well, at least there was something I could do with him.
I've made my mind up. Today I'm not gonna mess up anything.
This one that was borderline. Surprised I haven't seen Peggy yet. I thought she, maybe she starts down in the financial district and makes her way that way. So I should have started at the other end of the map.
All right, fellas. I'm ready when you are.
So what do we got here? Gonna assume it's got something to do with this ladder. Don't even know if I can actually climb that ladder, so probably doesn't. Vent. Nothing I can... Ah. So you... go over this way?
All right, fellas. I'm ready when you are.
I wonder if, not Enchantress. It is Enchantress. For some reason, my mind was like, no, that's the DC character, her name's different. Because I do know there is a DC Enchantress, but for some reason I forgot that there was both.
All right, fellas. I'm ready when you are. You're just in time. My pals at the docks didn't take too kindly to me ruining their little business venture. So we were just about to settle our differences in the ring. Thing is, I get the distinct impression there's a lot more of them than there are of me. Which isn't normally a problem, but if you want a piece of the action, I'd say you are fairly justified. Shall we?
Sure.
Oh, did that look as bad as it sounded?
Oh no, it looked a lot worse.
Hey, did that guy just make a face at me? I could have sworn I heard a face. How you holding up over there?
Better than you, apparently.
You seem to be able to hold your own. Did you used to box? Well, I hope these guys aren't expecting the judicial system to go easy on them, because at this point, that ship has sailed. Sorry, I've been determined to crack some kind of ship-related joke since I started this job. Thanks for the backup.
Daredevil. Hurry. Clint. Alright. Flying through here. You look like you should be. Given that his name's Techno. Well, it's a lot closer than going to Iron Man every time. So I wonder. Yeah, that's what I thought. So how do we... That's gonna be there for a reason. Never mind, it's just timing. Because I managed to light up the third one just in time for before the other ones went dark. Look. Let's just go to the end of Central Park. That means everything left of this road. What's our progress at? Over halfway with the gold bricks, over halfway with the vehicles, just under halfway for the characters, and none of the stands. Okay. I don't have to wait for them to go down fully. That's good to know. Why did you do that? Turn back. Look. Grab it.
I don't remember there being so many construction sites on the Upper West Side.
Welcome to the stream. We're just cleaning up Manhattan at the moment. Are there any more? Nope, you're both on that side of the street, so I think I'm gonna run along this little alley just so I can find out what's on the side that we're doing. So Iron Fist. Okay. Now that I've got another landmark, I know it's everything from the bridge over and Iron Fist. And that one, I guess. So I could have just gone down this street.
Get back here, you little whippersnapper!
Hope it doesn't rain a lot today. Crime fighting is hard enough without bad weather. Speaking of crime, we've got reports of an incident close to where you are.
Race. Like when is my right? Okay. Got the game, it's trying to 100%. Two glitched go bricks. Ah, that sucks. Do you know whereabouts the bricks are? Like, I'd assume they're still on your map, but... Oh, we're going for 4 moves, are we?
I read some Iron Man fan fiction last night. Here's hoping Tony Stark never sees it. He'd turn as red as that suit of his.
Oh, that's... I thought they were going to be glitched as in you meant they didn't appear, but not registering that they've been collected is very strange. I'd help if I actually started the race.
My tympanic
You think?
membrane!
Download issue. Are you playing it on console or Steam? Because I know on Steam you can, like, validate your files to sort of re-download it and see if that helps, but if you're playing on console, I don't know what a fix would be. 105. And the last one is probably outside the ring, just to be annoying. Oh no, it's up on top of the gate. That's everything in the park. Let's go see what Danny wants.
Where are you hiding, you overgrown iguana? I've heard that the dragon Xiao Lao has been seen lurking around this area. I kinda hoped after defeating him a while back he'd, you know, stay defeated for a little longer. But it looks like he's decided to be reborn again for, what is it, the 67th time? Either way, we've gotta stop him. The last thing this city needs is another rampaging lizard thing stomping about. You might not recognize a dragon when you see one, but don't worry. I'm a bit of an expert. Don't know if I mentioned it, but I defeated— Look! Over there! It's Xiao Lao! Get him! Oh, wait. Wrong
Oh, dragon dances.
There he is! Now we've got you, Xiao Lao!
Just because Danny
not
Rand is an
again.
idiot.
Okay, this time it's definitely Xiao Lao. It's all in the scales.
Did they just dodge my attack?
What? Another costume? Is there some sort of festival going on? Well, looks like Xiao Lao isn't here. Just a bunch of really convincing costumes. I guess there's no threat here after all. Or is that just what he wants us to think? Yeah, now I get it. Think you can
But
lull me
Xiao
into
Lao
false
was a
sense of
good
security, do you, Xiao
dragon.
Lao? Well, no dice. The Iron Fist will remain clenched
That
and waiting
let
until you
itself
show
be
your
killed
true face.
to test the Iron Fist. Am I wrong about that?
If we cross the street and a main character is
Where is the entrance to this one? There. Excuse me. Could play on it for a while. Logged out back in it. That's what. I really don't know. I don't know how to fix stuff on console. I almost flew away. Don't know why, but for some reason my brain was like, yep, you're done. That's the spirit. Are you also achievement hunting, or are you just playing for 100%?
Sorry to interrupt your little trip across.
Because if you were achievement hunting, that'd be a bit more annoying. Just playing for 100%? Then yeah, just knowing you've gotten it is 15. Okay. Is better than nothing, I guess. It could also be that maybe it's got it saved in the background, and while it's not displaying it properly, it could be that once you have everything else, it may fix itself. I don't think that's likely, but where's this last one? I thought I saw it reflected in the glass, but... on there. Is it that one? I think it might have been that. Stop aiming for that one.
Guess you don't get what I mean. You keep bumping into me.
Did I miss some? What did I miss that time? Oh, right. Down all the areas, just got the levels and the DLC. It would probably be able to be figured out if it is just a minor glitch when you by the time you finish the levels, because I don't think the DLCs would affect it, but you never know. Knowing that that's a thing that can happen has got me a little worried, because I am going for the achievements.
Witnesses are reporting lawless thugs on the loose in this area. You better see what you can do about them before things get out of hand.
But also, I'm just hoping that if it's a known issue, it's a console issue. You were meant to come out of your own accord. Gonna race here. I don't know how much longer I'm going to be going today, because I'm feeling somewhat nauseous and have been for like the last 20 minutes. But it's not going away like it normally does, so if it gets worse, I may have to end a little early. Full game was glitchy. That does make me feel a little better, but we won't know until go for 100%. Stranger things have happened. Made some really good progress today. After this race, I'll check the area totals again. But we should definitely be able to finish this tomorrow. Then we've just got all the miscellaneous achievements that come from just doing random things with random characters. I'd like to say we've done half of Manhattan. Like in terms of geographic location, I want to say that. Possibly even done more, but we've only gone up like 7%, but we've well over halfway for the gold bricks, halfway for the vehicles, halfway for the characters. Yeah, Manhattan really is a little intimidating when you look at it compared to some of the other hubs. Because like, oh yeah, we've got like 20 gold bricks, we've got one Stanley, we've got a couple characters, then it's like, here's 140. 1, 2. That's 1. So we okay. Yeah, that one only needed 1. So we'll go everything left of this street. Not what I meant to do, but okay. Oops. I keep doing that. Trying to open the map with the select button. This one's at the top of Avengers Tower, isn't it? Yeah. I knew the Stan Lees were a Link, but I didn't expect him to be this far over. Like, I expected there to be the first one, maybe closer to the middle. Because I'm pretty sure each of his would count towards the gold brick total of the area, so that's another like 16 off the counter for just doing very minor things. I don't know about the Peggy Carter missions. That's the only like actual mission chain that I can think of. And I don't know whether that's going to give entirely characters or if there's going to be some gold bricks and characters. Seems almost all of the missions have been what's it called? Characters, so don't know what my camera just did there. Down here. Oh, I didn't get to chuck it at nothing. Give me techno. I thought there was a possibility of him being able to do that. It's gonna be another Quicksilver one. So we'll switch you. Can she do it? She can, okay.
I swear, nobody's taken that dumpster away in years.
Learning that he can, like, actively run up walls was a really interesting thing to find out.
Cat-like reflexes seem to have failed me on this occasion.
Well, thanks for stopping by for as long as you could, and thanks for the hoping I get better. I'll see you when you're next able to stop by. I don't know why that took so long. 1, 2, up, missile, and then 3. Why does she run like that? I think that one is past. Yep. So everything left of this road, not left, right. That was 5 lights. There was more than 5 lights. I thought I was gonna have to do 5 of them, but
Wow, you look so cool! But, maybe you should ask the internet to crowdfund you a new, even cooler costume?
Nothing on that building. There's a second one.
This place is just like London.
I have a feeling this one may be down. But let's check the final. There it is. It's gotta be something to do with this. I think I'm gonna do this little block thing and then call it. So let's see, this looks Chitari. It also looks like it's a race. Yep.
Well, this is just
Oh, let's see that. Oh, cool. Starting back where well, ending where we started, I meant. You are outside of the range, so I'll ignore you for now. you. Clint. Can you stop doing that? It's weird.
Just had the call. Another hijacked truck is tearing around the city.
Oh, I didn't see you there, sir.
So what's this? One of 8. Up a little. Six. 7. Yep. Well, that was easy.
They got away. Quick! Somebody get after that truck!
What? Oh, what's the Sanctum one? Got a mission there. That one.
All units, there's a stolen truck tearing it around Manhattan at high speed.
Thanks! You saved me.
Might I borrow you for a moment? Don't worry,
Okay.
it's not anything too taxing. You may not know this, but the great Sorcerer Supreme was once a mere neurosurgeon.
Don't know what
Until an
caused
accident
that.
robbed me of the full use of my hands, and I was reduced to performing back alley
That was my
operations
back.
to get by. However, the brain is not something you want to be tinkering with without a steady hand, and some of my patients from that time were left slightly mentally defragmented. The Sorcerer Supreme has the ability to heal them. I just need a little help finding them. The patients I mentioned all have a fairly obvious tell. Quite simply, they all think they're farm animals. Keep your ears open, and I'm sure you'll be able to track them down.
Oink! Oink, oink, oink! Oink! Oink!
Oh! Oh! Oh!
Moo! Moo?
Hey, this suit costs more than your current
Yes, this is all of them. I must thank you. Finally, I can right this wrong committed in my darkest hour. Or at the very least, dress them up and open up some kind of petting zoo. I'd rather think there could be some serious money in it. What do you think? Don't worry, I wouldn't dream of leaving you out of the profits. I jest, of course. About the petting zoo, I mean. Yes, even I am not that strange.
Oh, sure, just blow up that garbage. Really, I don't... Next time you can stick around to help with cleanup.
Keep rocks on for next time. Fair enough. I will give you that. Give the game that. I wouldn't have thought that they'd think to account a sensor of just flying above it, but they did. This looks silver. No, it's pretty cool. This looks tough. Yes. Another dancing one. This will be the last thing that we do.
I've already mastered all the sequences. I even had time to set up my own. Think you're up for the challenge? You're gonna need a photographic memory to master this task.
If we hadn't have had the 2 shorter episodes, I was not paying attention this week, then we'd probably be done by now.
To your local arcade. Perhaps we should up the ante. Impressive. It appears that you too have a talent for mimicry. Your funky moves made light work of this task. Some might even say you mastered this task. As such, accept this reward from a fellow taskmaster.
Yeah, cool. So, starting tomorrow, we've got from Roxxon down. We really do not have that much left. Doesn't it actually seem like there are some to the left of? Is this one on the road or is it on this building? It's on this building. I guess I did decide halfway through that I'd shift it over to the road instead of... Oh well. But yeah, we've just got this little end of Manhattan left to do. So it's not going to be a full stream tomorrow.
Sorry to interrupt your little trip across the city, but the police are on their way to...
Yeah, there really isn't that much left. Got another 40 gold bricks, 13 of which are the Stan Lees, so that's going to be hitting 2 birds 1 stone. So that means there's another 27. Yeah, another 6 vehicles, another 19 characters, and at least 3 of those are related to what's it called? Peggy Carter. I don't know if Stan Lee counts. I don't see how he would, considering you might not actually get the last Stan Lee here, unless it's like in the other one where the last one that spawns in is in Deadpool's, well, the helicarrier at least. So maybe it's coded that way again, so the last one has to be here and he does count, but I don't know. But yeah, I'm thinking maybe an hour tomorrow. If we hadn't have had to do a couple shorter ones this week, then probably would have had it done early today. But my back's twinged and I still feel nauseous, so my body's telling me to stop this episode. So with that being said, Nick, you got back just in time as I was doing my end of episode spiel. You've finished DC and now we've got Manhattan. I was just going over how much we had left for next episode. We've got everything to the left of Roxxon when looking at it. And also wherever all of the Stan Lees spawn, but yeah, I was just finishing up to the stream today, so gonna end this recording. I'll catch you in the next one.